All right, just a preview on a purchase that I made just recently. You're going to see this rifle in some of my future videos here on YouTube. And this is a model 995 from High Point. This is the newer TS version, which stands for Tactical Stock. This is the upgraded version of the original 995. And this is chambered in 9x19 millimeter, 10 round capacity. You can see here, there's a couple of 10 round magazines for the camera. These are loaded with 124 grain hollow points, by the way. Now, some of you might think, well, what's the use in a 9mm rifle? What's the tactical advantage that you might get out of having a 9mm rifle? Well, for one, it's inexpensive. This one only costs $250. Two, they're lightweight. Three, the ballistics out of a 9mm rifle is a totally different ball game than you would get out of a 9mm pistol. 9mm has always been the subject of controversy in certain groups. Out of a pistol, whether or not the effectiveness of the round is good for self-defense. It's a totally different story out of a rifle. You got a 16-inch barrel, better velocity, a little flatter shooting, better penetration, better ballistics, especially when you're using, like 147 grain loads or whatnot. You're going to get good ballistics out of a rifle just because of the longer barrel. So, the application is there, and if you can't afford anything like an AK or an AR, or if you can't, afford any, like a higher end shotgun, whatnot, like a Benelli, don't overlook rifles such as this. Some people will get scared because it has the High Point name brand on it. And, like in my other videos, there's no problem with the pistols, but High Point's strong point, so to speak, is their rifles. Their rifles, heck, even some police agencies have used their rifles before. Their original, I believe, the 40 calibers. And I believe several counties in Florida. Don't quote me on it. I think some in Florida and a few other southern states, they used them as patrol rifles, so to speak. And they've used them to good effect. They work very well. So, with that said, I'll go ahead and end the video. Here, I'll just give you a quick close-up of the rifle. And there's the stock pistol grip, receiver. You can see I have a forward grip on here and a tack light. Very simple design. Ugly, but at the same time, I think it's pretty mean looking. And it'll do the job. Very lightweight, very balanced. Easy to get on target and off target. The sight setup is a peep sight setup, much like the AR, so it's very accurate. These things will shoot accurately out to 100 yards, and I believe they'll even go a little bit farther. Granted, there's really not much need, because even at 100 yards, 9mm ballistics, even out of a rifle, starts to drop down a bit. But it's nice to know that for a simple $250 rifle, it's nice to know that you can throw those rounds out there at a decent distance. So, look forward to the videos. I'll have them up. I'll have some range videos up. I'm going to do some good tests with this rifle, put some rounds through it, see how well it performs and how accurate I can get her. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. Thank you.